Do you know what this is? Do you know what this is?
No, I don't know what that is.
It's your case file. It's your case file. You know what? You're under investigation because somebody saw you. This is a sketch of you at a crime scene. That's you. That's you.
What
holding
is
a
this?
spoon. Holding a spoon. Look, I think I got the hair and the beard just right. The glasses look pretty good too. That's you. Okay. And the murder victim, a flan. Look at that bite. Look at that bite.
I was not warned about this. He's eating during the interview. Listen, okay. We're gonna get started. Okay. Hello and welcome everybody to the 5th episode of Between Two Screens. Between Two Screens is a half-serious interview show. We're here on Twitch where I interview fellow streamers and content creators. I'm your host, Quitoto, and joining us today is the sports writer himself, the man in the trash can, the Mexican Zed, El Profe, TheRealZatarain himself, aka Alex.
The Mexican Zed, I love that. And I'll tell everyone in the chat maybe a little bit later why that is so fitting and why it's so amazing that you mentioned that.
Okay, well,
so
for
amazing.
now, wave hi, Alex, and while I tell everyone about our official sponsor of the stream. That's right. As I said before, I am no longer giving credit to these big-ass companies that do nothing for me. And our official sponsors are you guys, the ones supporting the stream. This week, HamdaBear. HamdaBear has gifted a lot of subs in this chat, and he's been a big supporter. So, again, let's all give a round of applause to HamdaBear, and if we could get a shout-out for him, that'd be great. So take a minute, Alex, and tell the audience a little something about yourself.
About myself. So, I'll start off by saying I've seen Chris in his underwear. We'll start with that. And I think that's everything everybody needs to know. So I'm a streamer. I typically do sports streams. I actually just got into gaming, Roblox that is. But I typically do more sports stuff than anything. I also am a college professor. I'm a college professor at College of the Desert here in Southern California. I do teach radio production, and I'm also going to be teaching sports media for the first time next semester. I've also worked in radio. I've done some baseball work. I've written for my own blog for 7 years, and I'm a credentialed soccer writer. So, yeah, that's a Cliff's Notes of who I am.
Show off. Why the confidence to use your real name on such a big online platform?
Well, look, think of it like this. At the moment that you're already online, people are going to know who you are, especially like if, for example, once you become, more popular than you are now, your name, your first, do you have a middle name? Because if you have a middle name, it's going to be out there pretty soon too. That's just what it comes down to. So,
Awesome. So you used to stream on Periscope. What is the main difference you found between your time on Periscope to Twitch?
One, you make money, the other you don't. No, but one of the big things is obviously, very different interface, obviously, and then also, the being allowed to go ahead and have emotes, do all this different artwork and stuff, which is really cool. There's certain things that you can do on Periscope that's very much the same as Twitch, especially on the production side of things. But just the interactive nature of it, especially as it pertains to, emotes, subs, all that stuff, it's just so much different.
You do exercises on your stream for every follow and sub. You're already married. Who are you trying to impress? Are you trying to get swole so your wife won't leave you?
I wasn't going to say it, but yes. Yes.
Are you afraid that she will become more successful than you if she starts streaming on Twitch?
No, not at all. As, people who are together, you have to go ahead and support one another, and, their successes, are part of yours if you're backing them up, So obviously the goal is going to go ahead and be, support them as best as possible to go ahead and make them, as, successful as possible. You want to be part of that, not be part of the problem.
You've had a lot of guests on your podcast and show. Who has been your favorite interview thus far, and why?
Ooh, we have a lot of good ones. Obviously, Ralph Strangis, who's like a mentor to me. He worked for the NHL for 20 plus years, the Dallas Stars to be, precise. He was the play-by-play for them for 2 decades, and he does stuff for Westwood One. Like he's a fun one. Like he's a really, really good just resource to have around. and he's always been fun. Actually, the last time he came on for our 100th episode, he actually did a trivia, and two people who won, Zoe, one of them, had 2 donations put under their name, which was
nice.
super cool, like to nonprofits. So that was really cool. Nitzan Bluestein, who does a basketball podcast for The Athletic, she was super fun. She's really funny. Another one is Andrew Krasny, who works for the tennis channel. He's become a good friend of mine, and he's super funny. He was I keep forgetting of the female comedian.
Sarah Silverman.
Joan Rivers.
Joan Rivers. Okay.
Joan Rivers. So he was a writer for Joan Rivers. So he's like, he's a comedy writer. So he's been really, really good. I think all of our guests have been great, though. It's been awesome.
Very political answer, of course. Your coworker, Anthony, aka Dark Legacy, quit because he said the working conditions were poor and the pay was terrible. What are your comments on these serious allegations?
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right. You bleached your hair as a follower goal. Why did you decide to do this at this stage of your life? Do you think, you know what? I'm not working right now. The next logical step is to become a Backstreet Boy?
Yes, actually, but I prefer NSYNC. And you know what? I went one step further and I got my ears pierced too. Like I did the whole thing. Like I'm going through my midlife crisis at 28.
This is who we had to get, producers? We had to get a guy going through a midlife crisis. Okay.
Bro, wait.
Cheaper, just
don't complain. Don't complain to the producers. I'm talking to a murderer. Okay? Just saying.
How do you balance work, personal life, husbandly duties, and streaming?
It's hard. It's hard. It's just being able to like put everything together slowly but surely. It's a lot of trial and error.
You're a San Diego Padres fan, a Phoenix Suns fan, an ex-San Diego Chargers fan. My question is why? Who would willingly choose to hurt themselves in this way? Also, Dodgers beat the shit out of your Padres, by the way.
Well, okay. So my family is from San Diego, and I was born in Tijuana, Mexico. But that's kind of like just the rundown of why I follow San Diego sports.
Have you ever made a prediction on an athlete, organization, or move that you were proven extremely wrong for?
Ooh, all the time.
What about one that you were proven extremely right for?
Keenan Allen was a good one because he was actually just coming off of a ACL tear. He went to Berkeley, so yeah, he got an ACL tear at Cal, but he had a lot of like potential upside, and now he's one of the better wide receivers in the league. It's unfortunate that he has to put up with the Chargers shenanigans, but yeah, I mean that one was a good one.
How many different ventures have you gone into exactly? You had your own sports news analysis site, the All Out Sports Network, the AOSN. You've had podcast, Periscope Live, Twitch. Is it something that you like doing, is building something from the ground up?
Yeah, you know what? It's something that I've actually done a few times. I've helped other websites a little bit. I've also the Coachella Valley got its first UPSL team, which is basically Division 4 and 5 of U.S. soccer, and I helped with that. I was the director of communications, moved into the general manager position, so did stuff like that. Yeah, I could say that I like building stuff from the ground up.
You ventured into the unknown, and by that you mean you've started playing Roblox. As an ex-semi-professional Roblox streamer, I cannot stress this enough. Please leave. Do not come back. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Please get out while you still can.
I'm good. I like playing big paintball. Like that's actually like my current like obsession. I'm not even kidding. Like I get any time to myself, I'm playing big paintball.
What is your proudest professional accomplishment?
You know what? You guys can probably see my ring light. It looks like I have like 2 eyes, and like that's weird. But I think my biggest professional accomplishment right now, like obviously like writing sports and being able to be around all these people has been really awesome. But right now, being able to be, I'm 28 years old. I'm a college instructor professor. I'm now taking on a fairly new sports media class. I'd say, that for myself is like one of the biggest things I've been able to accomplish.
From the outside looking in, do you find yourself looking at other streamers and looking up to them and looking at them for advice on how to grow?
Occasionally, and most of it is just watching what they do. So like, I'll spend some nights just, if I have a little bit of free time, I'll go ahead and discover new ones, and especially, become part of the communities. One of the big things that I like doing when I get to know a new streamer, and especially like smaller ones, because obviously you want to go ahead and support the ones that are just starting to grow. One of the things I like doing is I go in and ask a dad joke as an icebreaker.
Have you ever considered showing cleavage on stream for more clout, aka becoming a titty streamer?
You gotta have titties to be a titty streamer.
Not from what I've seen. Anyways,
are you judging?
I'm not doing.
Are you
anything.
judging size?
If there was a new world order and one non-offensive,
I'd be in charge. That doesn't matter. Just stop asking. I'd be in charge. That's it.
If there was a new world order and one non-offensive, non-swearing word has now been made illegal, which word would you ban?
Moist.
Moist is now banned. Is there something you underestimated before you started your streaming journey?
Something I've underestimated. Oh, well, you know what? The initial growth was really nice, and even the growth now. And this is something that we've talked about before. Like, being in podcast streamer on Twitch. You don't get as many viewers as let's say a Roblox or right now Among Us, Phasmophobia. So it's a very niche audience. And to be able to grow in that, you obviously, have to have a lot of patience. And to have the growth that we've had so far is, has been very nice. And again, it has, exceeded my expectations.
Wholesome. Do you have plans to transition into a gaming part of Twitch other than Roblox?
Yes. So obviously, again, one of the big ones right now is Among Us. I didn't mention this to you, but I might, because Beijai, who's letting me use one of his setups, was one of the high-ranked players in all of North America. So I'm gonna get into League of Legends.
Goodbye your relationship.
Yes. Good.
What does your wife think about your streaming career?
She enjoys it. She's very supportive. I talk to her about it, and I try to go back and forth with like ideas with her. So she's actually been a big help.
All right, guys. Here it is, chat. We've just been handed something from our producers. We have discovered something about you, Alex. Thanks to our handy investigative team, you have been masquerading as a sports reporter. But in reality, you're actually a little pony. Your chat has given you up. They've let our team know in full detail of your plan to become human. You can remove that human Zed mask and make everyone show and know your true colors. What do you have to say about these allegations?
Okay. There's a little truth. There's a little truth to this. But let me explain. I need to explain why Little Pony. I need to explain my Little Pony. So, over the last few months, pandemic, couldn't get my hair cut for a while. I let the top of my hair grow. And I have enough for, a little man bun, right? So once it started getting to that point to where I actually could like tie it back together, my wife did a TikTok video of me and my little pony. The layered song underneath was the My Little Pony theme song. And then my chat got a hold of it because I told them about it. And they started calling me Little Pony, and now every time we raid somebody, they start, typing in all caps in the chat, Little Pony raid. So that's why they call me Little Pony. And then you also mentioned ZEDD, my ZEDD mask. So when I was substitute teaching, that's part of my journey. I was a substitute teacher for a bit. Mm-hmm. I was actually substitute teaching at our high school. We were at our high school. And then it started going around because at that time, my sister-in-law was a junior in high school, and she was actually a student there.
Mhm.
So one of her friends on Snapchat posted, a picture of me in front of the class, saying that it was like something like, "Oh, my substitute teacher looks like Zed." And then a few weeks ago, when I did my hair, I did an Instagram sticker asking, "Hey, just ask me questions, right?" And somebody mentioned, "Has anybody told you low-key look like Zed?" So now it's like this theme of looking like Zed and also being a pony.
Well, you are a pony. The Discovery
Yes.
team discovered that.
Yes.
Yeah, we tested the blood and everything.
Where'd you get blood?
Everywhere.
Oh.
Is there anything
Makes
that
sense.
you wouldn't do on stream for followers or sub goals?
Eat Hawaiian pizza. Yeah.
Pineapple does not belong on pizza. Would you get a tattoo
Yes.
on stream for a follower or sub goal?
Depends on the tattoo. Am I
My
like
Little
picking the
Pony.
tattoo?
No, My Little Pony tattoo.
How many follows are we talking?
I don't know. It's your thing. You set the limit.
Nah.
What's your favorite SpongeBob quote?
Ooh. I was thinking of one. But it's like, I think they're all like Patrick. Let's see. There's obviously Firmly Grasp It. Firmly Grasp It's a good one. The other one, the inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. That's a good one.
I'm laughing because if you know about Firmly Grasp It, you know about my channel. Right. I've thought about it and I've come up with alternatives to the true meaning of TRZ. Okay? For those of you who
Okay.
don't know, the TRZ stands for his name, TheRealZatarain. But here are some alternatives that I've come up with for you to use. The rotten zebra. The rabbit zebra. The rolling zebra. I know a lot of these have zebras, but there is not a lot of words with the word Z in it. My favorite is That Little Pony. But of course, for that one, you'd have to change your name to TLP. Would you consider using any of these?
The first one was good. The first one was good. The rotten zebra. I think that one has potential.
There's rumors that the cartoon My Little Pony is just an autobiographical TV show of your life. Care to speculate on these rumors?
No comment.
What do you consider a successful stream?
One where time flew by and I had a good time with my chat. That's it. Like, as long as you're having fun with, the interaction with people, it's all good. Like, it doesn't matter if you're only averaging, 4 or 5. It just, as long as, the 4 or 5 that are in there are, very interactive and they're having fun, that's all that matters.
Very wholesome. All right. That's it. It's over. Thank you for stopping by, Alex. But now we're going to turn over to the chat for some questions that they may have for you. So chat, now's your time to ask some questions. Illuminate did ask one thing. What was inside your sandwich?
PB&J, the most legendary sandwich there is. It's just so simple, but so good.
That's it? PB&J?
Yep. What do you mean that's it? I just explained it is the most legendary sandwich, so simple yet so great. What do you expect?
Something more from an MBA.
Look, part of being in business is don't fix things that ain't broke. You can always make it better. Obviously, you get a better peanut butter or better jelly or better bread, but you don't mess with the formula. The formula. Are you listening? The formula.
Yeah. Fluffy asks, will you ever twerk on stream?
Why does she want to see my butt bounce? Fluffy.
Nick Valerie asks, TRZ, what is one food that you consider the bane of your existence?
They know what it is, and I already mentioned it. Pineapple on pizza. That's that. Nope.
Pineapple on pizza. Yeah, it is terrible. To be fair, it is terrible. Pineapple on pizza fucking sucks. Keezus asks, how do you feel about throwing ass on stream?
Keezus, would you and Fluffy like to have a room to just talk about my butt? Who in the chat? Anybody else want to join this room to talk about my butt? We're taking applications right now. Just saying.
Okay, Fluffy. Fluffy asks, how do you feel about my hairline? Listen. Fluffy, listen.
Hairline, huh? It is.
Oh, you're one to talk.
It does look like a drive-in theater.
Okay, you're one to talk. Like 2 parking spaces up here. Okay. Z Daily asks, why do we drive on parkways and park on driveways?
Because fuck logic. That's why.
Fuck logic.
Mm-hmm.
Z says, I would love that. So does Keezus and so does Fluffy, by the way.
Oh, just talking about butt. My butt, you know what? My wife can confirm I have a nice, firm butt.
Is she there to confirm?
Babe!
The bear sighting.
Babe!
We talking about butts.
I think she has her headphones on. Let me message her.
You're gonna message her. Okay. Oh, Jojo's in the chat. Jojo wants to know, are we talking about butts? Jojo, yes. We're always talking about butts on this stream. And if you're not aware, Jojo's gonna be next 2 weeks interview. Welcome, Jojo.
Ooh.
Welcome. Also, as long as you don't look like Siwa, who's Siwa?
Jojo Siwa?
I don't know who that is.
Well, that means you're out of touch with the children.
Why would I want to be in touch with children? Hello? Why would I want to be in touch with children? Yeah, that's what. Okay.
She's coming.
We always talk about cheeks in here. Does the little pony know about the pony? Do you know about the pony?
Genuine's pony?
No, my pony.
Oh, your little cup?
He doesn't know about
Ma'am, the chat needs you to confirm that I have a nice, luscious, firm butt. Into the mic, ma'am.
He has a nice, luscious, firm butt, and it kind of pisses me off because he doesn't even have to squat or do anything or work hard to have a nice, luscious butt.
Very luscious.
You're welcome.
All right. It's firm cheeks confirmed.
We're good.
Okay.
Thank you. Yep.
I know.
Okay.
Oh.
Bye.
Well, that actually worked. I didn't think that would you actually do that. Okay. Babe the meatloaf. Fuck. Hi, Leslie. All right, chat. Does anyone else does not have any more questions? We're going to go on to the giveaway portion of the stream. Who is your... I forgot. Fluffy asked, who is your favorite streamer and why isn't it Kitoto? It's a fair question. I'm sorry, Fluffy. I'm sorry.
Well, he is one of my favorite streamers. And I've known Chris longer than all of you guys, so okay.
I mean, that is true. No, he has, Marvin. He's known me since 8th grade.
7th grade.
7th grade. He's known me since 7th grade. He knew me before the emo phase took over my life. Chris Toto, that's me.
Yeah, and I got to see the emo phase. You pushed me into a trash can.
I pushed him into it. Okay, you know what? That was... You don't know what you were doing. Hey, there's no notifications on right now. I don't know if you guys noticed, but there was a My Little Pony right here. All right, guys. So, Alex, this is the end of the interview. Thank you for stopping by. Let everyone know your streaming schedule and what you have going on.
I stream Monday through Thursday. On Mondays and Wednesdays, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And that's my gaming schedule. My talk schedule is Tuesdays, Thursdays, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And yeah, I mean, I'm trying to play some new games, trying to go ahead and, diversify what I'm doing. You guys can always follow me on Twitter. My Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, Facebook, all of it's the same, TheRealZatarain. Very, very consistent.
Yeah, so everyone go hit Alex with a follow. And you guys will not be disappointed. He's a very nice guy. Thank you so much for all the views, all the love. I really appreciate it. This means the world to me. It means the world to me and Alex. If you guys can go hit Alex with a follow, he is a streamer coming up. Big shout out to Jojo. Big shout out to all of y'all. Love y'all. Bye.